Hello and welcome to another episode of Nonstop F-Stop. Today we're going to be re-reviewing the Vello battery pack for the 5D Mark III. We reviewed it about a year ago, and obviously it's new. It really shouldn't have any of the problems that would come up later in time, because obviously if they did, you'd send it right back to the company. So this is a review a year later of what I think and how it's held up. Well, let's just say don't buy it. It's really not that great. Multiple times I've had the camera not recognize the battery pack and this button would not work. It wouldn't even take a picture. What I think is that the pins have gotten stuck over a period of time. Like if you leave the battery pack on for a while, the pins that compress inside get stuck in that position. And every once in a while I take my battery pack off to shoot without it. And the pins don't like to reconnect when you stick the battery pack back in, and so a lot of times you have to turn it on and off and kind of bump the battery pack to actually get it to go again, which is not something you want to do on a shoot. So I'm going to take this thing off and show you what I'm talking about. All right, these pins right here, they'll get stuck down, and I know one of them is pretty easy to get stuck, and well, it actually occurs in the camera. It might not occur every time, and it might not occur when you press it down with your finger. When it gets in the camera, it does not connect all the time, and it's very annoying. Another thing is that when I first got this camera, or this battery pack, the door, I actually made a video about the door being stuck. And if you put it on, like if you hold the battery pack just like this, and you put the door on, this little pin right here will get stuck behind the back plate. And if you put it on like that, you won't be able to open the door and get it back off because it's stopping it. What you should do is you should hold it like this. Put the door on with the insert facing towards your face up. Hold the door in your right hand, press it down, latch it in the bottom, latch it at the top, close it, and you're good to go. And there's actually a couple of battery packs that have used this design, and I don't particularly like it. I actually like the battery pack that's for the 60D, in which you just slide the door in and pull it back out. There's no clips and all that, and it's actually a very great design. I like it. But for the most part, the battery pack in and of itself, the grips have not come off, the wheel has not broken, the switch didn't break, none of these actual physical things have not broken, but the connection is just, I just don't like it. Like in the fact that you have to do something to get the camera to recognize it, which is hitting it. And all the writing has come off, so there's no markings of what the knobs and buttons do and things like that. But I think that's pretty darn typical for somebody that uses their camera quite a bit. So that's kind of my rant on the Vello battery pack. I actually like a battery pack from DSTE. That is a pretty decent battery pack. Of course, I just got that, and it might have the same problems, but I've had it for a couple of months and haven't noticed any problems with it yet. All right, so that's it for this episode of Nonstop F-Stop. Like and subscribe to this video, and stick around for the next one, because you never know what we're going to do next.